Hello and welcome back to Pyre. Probably a happy new year, 3 months in or something, we don't know. At this point of time, it's like early January, so yeah, happy new year, hope you had a nice season and stuff. We are back. As far as I remember, we liberated Hedwyn. He was a bit bummed out by that, but yeah, well...
He gets to see Jodie again.
Yeah, he earned it. And now we are in basically waiting space again. And yeah, let's hit it.
Yeah. You return to the wagon after having prevailed against the withdrawn in the liberation rite.
Right, we obliterated the snake ladies.
And we got two new pages for the book.
Oh right. I was actually quite... not too shabby, people. Yeah, thanks, man. As I was about to say, I was actually a bit nervous. I didn't want to lose against them again. And it turned out okay, so yeah, there you go. Perhaps this knight may too regain his honor. Sure you will, dude.
You succeeded in liberating Hedwyn, who returned to the Commonwealth in glory.
Hedwyn, he was the first friendly face you encountered down said, yeah, way to rub it in. He has regained his freedom in the liberation rite. And look at this friendly face. We did what we could. With each liberation rite, we strive to advance our plan. A brighter future awaits at the end of our path. For now, we must persevere. The plan. As it seems, Hedwyn gave us like 8%, which is okay. Speaking of which, reader, I take it you have seen the stars, or should I say, the lack thereof?
You have, or did. Once more the sky is all abyssal darkness following the liberation rite. No stars illuminate themselves to guide you further on your path.
Then let us go once more to Moonlight Alcove. I have an errand I must run besides once we arrive. Wait, what? Best we cover now and make our way southward at first light. I guess we will. But first, someone wants to talk to us. Fucking Wolfrid again. Oh, we have
let's read the pages first.
The fall of shit. Every time I forget if it shows the new page or not.
Yeah, I think it does.
Alright, let's see. The Fall of Solium, in the words of Luce Glory and Hundred Minds, the scholar. From the top of Mount Elodia, the downside may be seen in its entirety, or at least felt, since so much of the land is shrouded. But that is hardly all. Through a wondrous miracle, there lies upon this highest mountain an inverted fall, whose waters crash not towards the sea, but rush toward the heavens. We speculate these are the very waters which delivered us, but now bend backward, seeking their return, as do we all. In this phenomenon can freedom be achieved, but only for the chosen when the time is right. This is a path to freedom we cannot traverse, but shall leave open for you, so that you may strive for it. Yeah, well, that sounds needlessly complicated. It was right. This was the withdrawn and on mercy. So yeah, it doesn't actually. Well, the withdrawn, in the words of Hope, the swallow, the accursed. Withdrawn did spawn forth from the wild witch Steve, in whose vigilant pursuit of the unknown and the unknowable, I always felt a certain kinship. I pre-buffered uncomfortable instead of unknowable. Whether the withdrawn were Steve's kin by blood or merely worshippers, we trusted one another not to ask or care. What mattered was that Steve chose the most audacious minds, who stopped at nothing short of the impossible. Though ever distant, the withdrawn revealed to us such truth about the land which long lay hidden, even to one such as I. Their knowledge, ever waking into newfound depth of consciousness, they led us all to better know ourselves. What? Sorry, I kinda lost steam there. They did stuff, good stuff to, yeah, enlighten people or something. But let's move on to On Mercy, in the words of Trieste Tithys, the Blessed Born. Oh, we never heard her, right?
I don't think so.
Mercy is the beating heart of a truly free society. Mercy even for the perpetrators of the darkest deeds. As our liege, Soliam Mur, drifted into the ocean of regret, he found their mercy, or rather, it found him, and did save his life. Mercy, freedom, they are intertwined. A society which raises a clenched fist against its own shall follow the doomed path of the Empire of Sar. Ours shall be a merciful society. Yeah, look how that turned out. May the perpetrators of the darkest deeds be sent to join us here, where they may learn as we have. Mercy shall engender union among all our different kind. We shall stand shoulder to shoulder, equals in the same society. So basically, what you're saying is bottom feeders stick together. That's nice.
That kind of works.
Yeah, it does, but still, it's based on misery. It's like... Okay, so, Walfred, what can we do for you? Oh shit, I didn't drink.
Following Hedwyn's liberation, you find Walfred smoking at his pipe, his eyes averted.
Okay.
He looks up and smiles at you as you approach. That's a smile?
Well, he always has kind of the smug expression. As smug. Hello, my girl. Excellent work back there. Thank you for your perseverance. Yeah, no problem, dude. Though I was just reflecting on how very fortunate I've been in all of this. Not just me, but really all of us who had a chance to stand with Hedwyn here. Yeah, you fucking should. Ours is admittedly a somewhat desperate plan. It was vital to me, should the Nightwings rise again, that it be under proper care and guidance. I was just thinking how well Hedwyn served in that capacity. Yeah, he was also a really, really good friend and a decent guy. Don't get him entangled in your insurrection bullshit. Whatever is to be the outcome of all this, no doubt his presence shall be missed. This kind of sounds like he hired a hitman or something. My agents and... Oh god.
Nice Hedwyn you have there. Same if anything were to happen to him.
You like that Hedwyn, don't ya? My agents and I were unsure of him at first. A common boy like that, completely unacquainted with the rights. But, in the end, I felt that he was worth a shot. Someone like him. Sincere, determined, with loyal friends and desperate to get home. Those qualities spoke volumes. Yes.
Then he falls silent for a time.
I have every faith that he shall strive on our behalf now in the Commonwealth, and it is my hope that he yet finds the one he sought. I guess he will.
You and Wolf speak little more of Hedwyn for now. You are left wondering what shall become of him in the Commonwealth.
And who will cook delicious slurk for us?
We can pick berries?
Oh yeah. Yes. 6 gold. Alright,
Didn't we always have that jar there behind the ladder?
That one?
Yeah.
I know it's relatively new, but it just makes pingy noises. So, yeah, let's look at the planner. So, what... Oh, that's the old roaster. Sorry. That's, yeah, I guess we just have to wait now. Let's continue our journey. That's not too far. I love this wagon. Can't stress it enough.
You once again find yourself amid the hidden splendors of Moonlight Alcove. Here you can await the time until the stars deign to shine for you again.
You see, the thing is, like last time, we saw that freaking everyone trained and got new skills and stuff, and we just like slack out here. I don't know if that's a good idea. But yeah, fuck it, let's bide our time. We have returned to a place of respite. Please make yourselves comfortable, such as you can. We are at the mercy of the stars, but I expect they shall shine bright again in time. As for me, I shall return by then, for there is something I must do.
There, from atop the sacred mountain, you gaze down into the abyss that is the downside. You wonder when the stars shall align themselves once more. Upon the sacred mountain, you and your companions once more await the night the stars begin to shine again. The plan of which you all are a part is set in motion. The Commonwealth, a nation that stood amongst almost for 1,000 years, is in turmoil. If your companions return there through the liberation rites, what sort of place shall they be coming back to? Many moons pass. I think we practice. I hope.
Of course, yeah. Hard as ever.
One evening, amid a downpour with no interest whatsoever in relenting, Wolfred requests everybody to convene. You understand he has an announcement of some sort.
Can we wait until the rain is over or something? I don't think we all fit into that wagon anyway. So.
Soon everyone is assembled and Wolfred regards the group.
Everyone! This is an aspect of our plan which I've not talked about with you at length. The rain? Look around at your companions. What do you see in them?
He lets the question hang a moment in the air.
So, that's kind. Isn't that a Lord of the Ring quote?
I don't think so.
I'll tell you what I see in all of you, in all of us. I see in all of us a living vision of the 8 scribes themselves, each one among them hailing from the different tribes which later formed our Commonwealth. My observation does not come from pompousness, I think. Rather, I believe the scribes themselves desired, or shall I say, desire such a course. Together, they created all the ceremony of which we are now a part. The exiles liberated through their rites went on to found the Commonwealth, based on their values and their teachings. Thus, an instrumental aspect of our plan, nice lightning strike there, is to embody the spirit and the culture from which the Commonwealth arose so many centuries ago. That way, when we are all united on the other side in this solidarity, the people all shall see that we reflect the values they yet cherish in their hearts, not merely our own. Anyway, we are still missing one key representative on behalf of Steve, and I happen to know a certain bog dweller who I think shall fit the part most splendidly indeed. Oh cool, we get to see old Bertrude? Big Bertrude again. Molten Steve, 4th of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Impassioned or the Wild Witch. The mistress of fire and dust claimed she could shatter the world with a flick of her wrist. Alright.
He motions for someone to approach.
Oh my god! Yeah.
A certain bog dweller slices forward. You recognize her straight away.
Nice. I bet she's really bummed out that Helwyn is gone. They had this special chemistry. It is my pleasure to introduce to you a dear old friend of mine who I believe you've met. Welcome to the Nightwings, Bertrude.
The bog dweller called Big Bertrude utters something guttural by way of greeting. She has creatures in her
Yes, I
sleeve
bet she does.
and cowl.
Yeah. I mean,
That is disturbing and adorable.
yeah, I mean, she obviously cares about the small creatures of the land. We are to understand that you have further aid from us. Yes, dear Bertrude, the time has come. Bertrude here is far and away the most accomplished alchemist whom I have ever met.
More drugs.
Yeah, right. You get my just alchemist. See, Ron doesn't cut it anymore, so you soon will find that she knows much about the rites as well.
Bertrude looks at you and your fellow exiles, each in turn.
We frighten ye, apparent.
No, you don't, actually.
Everyone is silent as Bertrude searches their expressions.
Then tremble, small ones, and hold well thy tongues, lest we remove them.
Nice.
She takes her leave without another word.
Please excuse Bertrude's blunt manner. I guarantee she shall more than make up for it.
Everyone disperses. It seems now that the ranks of the Nightwings are complete.
Okay.
Hey, Bertram joins the group. You sense a powerful presence.
Welcome aboard, mistress. Now then, my girl. Perhaps you noticed that the stars are bright once more up there behind those stubborn rains. Meaning, it is time that we got back to business.
Indeed, once more, several stars shine bright within the cold and storming sky.
Oh man, they're here, Gilman must have a field day. With all the rain and storm. Let's choose our path for salvation. Alright. So, I think the plan was to get old Snake Dog up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see how that goes. That's still the old roaster, fuck. Or is this like permanent? I thought it... Ah, no. Actually, the withdrawn are now...
Yeah.
They're down, the essence is way up there, which sucks. Descendants, Jade... Fate. There they are. So... Not too good. So how let's see. Fantasy League mathematics. So the Descendants are pretty hard to beat. I think we have to stomp them and them.
Yeah.
It was like 2 matches last time, right? 2 matches and then Liberation?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah. I think.
Oh, it's right there. 3 rides till next Liberation. So 3. Yeah, we have to stomp those. And probably those. Whoever they are. Chastity. Oh yeah. Oh, so we have to face off against Tamitha's sister again.
Again.
Okay, let's do this. So let's go for the snake dogs first, like the rocker snake dogs. No, you are not important. Sorry. I like you guys, but anyway, that's not an option. Wait.
Huh? I'm not sure we can.
Oh, so. No, that sucks. Oh, wait.
We still can't.
Poor guy. So only those 3.
Alright, so we have...
We have, like, Gilman's Nemesis. We have those dudes. And, the demon guy.
Alright.
I think more will open up, but still...
Yes, but we only have those 3 to choose from. Can I get another look at the roster, please?
Sure. So they are way down. They are all way down there.
Yeah. All right.
I guess. So they are basically out of the game, like with 2 points. That's not a lot. They have 30. They are both probably still viable.
Yeah,
So I guess we
let's
can.
go with the accusers.
Yep. Yeah, maybe we can turn them around. No. Well, yeah. Ah, there you are. What are those hands doing?
Your next adversaries are to be the accusers.
The excuse. Sorry, they're from Canada.
The accusers, led by one called Lendl, whom I believe you first met many moons ago. His is a tale I hope shall be forgotten.
Come on, man.
He then tells you what he knows of your next adversary. Lendl the liar. The first adversary you confronted in the riots, not long after you took first steps on the path to freedom. A former constable of the Commonwealth, he gained a reputation for a strict and brutal manner. By any means, he always caught the crook.
Wow, so he's like, shit, what he's called, like, fuck, Dick Tracy? No. Whatever. Go on.
was going. I was going to say
Dirty-
corrupt some rhymes.
Oh yeah, right. He has kind of the face like a young Sam Vimes.
Yeah, but Sam Vimes never ever would have once arrested a civilian who hated him on
Yeah.
suspicion of theft of Commonwealth artifacts that had gone missing. Then they discovered the artifacts himself in the civilian's home. The suspect soon was exiled. Still, he denied the charges, even as I cast him down rather. The case was investigated further, though too late. Suspicions turned to Landville. It turned out he planted the damning evidence himself, so he was exiled in turn.
Oh my god, a dirty cop.
In the downside, he soon became acquainted with the riots, having heard all of this from several people in high places. He asserted himself as the de facto leader of the accusers. They bent to his aggressive nature and prevailed many times under his watch. Well, fuck you.
I like his sheriff star though.
Yeah. Yet each time his chance as Liberty rose, the Nightwings either defeated him or simply did not show.
Oh my god, the Nightwings were such assholes.
Yeah, proud tradition. At any rate, Landel shall be looking forward to your arrival, I expect. We may resume our journey at come daybreak, but in the meantime, I would advise taking what rest you can.
We rested like for 3 months.
You bid the lone minstrel a good evening. At dawn you shall take flight again.
Yeah. But first, we talk. Oh,
You.
yeah, you look comfortable.
Oh, we have another page?
Right, yeah.
Oh.
Birchwood stacks, unusual edged cards depicting the greater titans, probably for curses and enchantments. Oh shit. Was that a curse? I hope not. Right, let's read the page. Rites of Flame. In the words of Solier Murr, the last of his name. With these blackened nails do I hereby inscribe the rites of flame. The bylaws shall be written here in full. We, the 8 scribes, decree the rites a test of one's true worth in body, mind and spirit. True worth in body, mind and spirit. I was waiting for like true nature. Now, until the stars abandon us, this shall be binding law within the downside. Those deemed worthy in the rites are to regain their freedom from the downside and return from whence they came. Exiles shall conduct the rites as one of 9 triumvirates and look toward the stars for guidance on their path. Exiles shall bear this book as status. Alright, cool. So, Bertrude, what's on your mind?
You find Big Bertrude looking about the black wagon in a disapproving way. She fixes her gaze on you. Her expression does not change.
Nah, such a clutter. Added to this wagon since we looked upon it last. Unsightly. We remember thee from our abode in the flagging hands. Then thou must be the reading one to whom Sandalwood referred.
She moves
Oh,
close, studying you. You recall that the mere touch of a box crown of the southern box can induce paralysis. The thing I have with my tongue right now, or worse.
Well, let's see. Southern Box, a distant region of the Commonwealth, left well alone, despite technically being part of the nation. The cold and forbidding marshlands are home to the bog dwellers of Sar, colloquially known as crones. Well, that's kind of impolite.
That one such as thee can extract meaning from that tome. 'Twas a feat we wish to witness ourselves. Thy flesh has...
I don't know, it's something about the word flesh that's kind of gross.
Thy flesh has seen but the smallest fraction of the years which ours withstood, and yet we are expected to believe that thou canst understand the Book of Rites. Stop speaks Shakespearean, man.
Then she backs away, for someone else has joined you.
Oh, it's...
Hail, Bertrude, madam. Is everything to your liking at this time, or is there something more which you require?
Nah. We have been unable to locate a supply of rotworm gizzard extract among thy belongings.
the big shock.
Other than that, we shall lodge no complaint at present.
We have Slurk, though.
It is possible that Wolfred has a small supply amongst his possessions here. If you would care to accompany me, we may yet procure some.
That would be agreeable with us.
And then after you, madam. As they depart, you think you see the lone minstrel nod his head your way. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thanks, dude. You caught that bullet. Whoa! Shit. There must be an achievement to complete the melody or something. Shit!
Yeah, good job.
Fuck! I lost the shit. I didn't do it. It was the drive hymns. Let's leave. Let's continue our journey.
You rise early that morning, though Bertrude is already awake. She scowls at you.
I'm so glad we have a Jodie stand-in who scowls at me.
Yeah.
Good morning, reader. Bertrude, I trust your stay has been not too uncomfortable?
Nay, Sandalwood, the comforts of this place are not for us. Fly us forth from here to lower ground. Let us get on with all of this.
The reader here shall do so, once the group is ready. I thank you for your patience. Let's hit it.
Let's go.
Let's see if we can ram somebody on the way. Oh, there's a point of interest, but... oh.
Oh. Soaring far above the Sclorian shore, you notice Pematha gazing down at the frozen cliffs below. It's a damp place down there. I like it least of all, I think, among everywhere we've been. I'm thankful that there's no reason to return.
Not
Yet.
yet.
Reminds me of my home, is all. The Highwing remnants. We all grew accustomed to the thinner air amidst the cliffs that reaches the clouds above your commonwealth. But it was not the nicest place. Little wonder that my sister set it for a rather warmer base of operations in this land there by the nest of Trieste. Anyway, I'm pleased to have spent as little time as possible near here. Let's fly on by and go about our business.
Of course. Whee! Oh. Oh shit, again. Fuck. Well,
Unbelievable indeed. Again, our hated enemies befall us. This lot wishes to fail against us utterly once more.
oh, you get stomped this time.
Would that these blasted rights did not impose such arbitrary rules. Then we would use our talents here and now rather than words.
Oh,
Yeah.
careful.
Know this, you fools. However high you may attempt to fly in that abomination, you shall always be beneath us.
Alright, jeez, calm down. Oh, who's this? Ah, it's the deluge. Yeah, what is that?
You over here is Sir Deluge in a full-on panic as his fellow worm knights attempt to calm him down. Calm him down.
What do you mean? It was the Nightwings. We are not to face them and are coming right again, are we?
At some point he realizes your wagon is aloft beside his own.
You, Nightwings, this night shall not forgive you this transgression. Once we prevail against whichever adversaries are doomed to face us next, then we shall come for you. Oh, why must this knight be forced to fly so far above the land and sea? Yeah, alright. Splendid. Oh boy, this is far out.
The Hulk of Horus. It has
Sorry?
drifted here upon the sea for longer than one might expect. Perhaps you have already read of the doomed ship's demise in the embrace of unfathomable plans.
Actually, yes.
Some say it was the sea itself which preserves the ship remains. Hidden properties within the water, sea creatures binding together ruined planks of wood. Such as yourselves and the accusers know another truth, I gather. The stars would not align over the wreckage if it did not have greater significance than first appears. May you have good fortune there during the coming ride.
Oh shit, we fight in the water level? Oh yeah.
Alright, what
So...
we have.
Oh, okay. As the Underking's Pass, the north current towards the Hulk of Horus runs as quick as the Underking Horus himself. They believe that the Ice shall bless you here. And the Fathomless Trench, the south current toward the Hulk of Horus, teems with fish and other sea life. Tilo seems enthusiastic about the prospect of taking this route. And the Ragged Rock is the right place, yeah? No. The north current toward the storm wall passes by old carcasses of ships long gone. So Gilman thinks this shall be the quickest road, leaving you with time for your vocations. So...
I think we should go with Tizo.
Alright. Yeah, maybe he wrestles a fish again.
You touched down at the Sea of Solace, where you first encountered Sir Gilman and the Pyre Hearts.
Yay.
You soon shall carry on by sea, though for now you have some time to spare.
Of course, we will rummage with Tizo after we talk to Wolfred once. Ah, there's a new page.
Also
And,
page.
and the floaty rock is back. Sea of Solace. In the words of Molten Steve, the Wild Witch, beyond the shallow, sickly gulf, our voyage grew increasingly forbidding and much harder to explain. How could a sea exist here at the bottom of the world? We could not deduce whence sprang the carcasses of ancient sailing ships we found throughout the Sea of Solace, though the warnings that they signified were duly noted. It was here we first met Horus, called the Underking, who brazenly assaulted our small skiff, for we had trespassed in his waters. But then the Underking relented, for he witnessed Solium Mur in all his doom and glory. Soon he would side with us. Then, with the Underking, we sailed forth into a tempest beyond reasoning or measure. Everyone's brazen in this group. Alright.
Yeah, and it's time for a break.
Alright. Good. We are back on track. We'll face off against the accusers and talk to Wolfred next time. I guess. Bye.